Good afternoon and welcome to Wilfrid Laurier University's 2024 Spring Convocation. The ceremony will begin in a few moments when the graduating students will enter the auditorium. Please remain seated while the students are entering. When all the students have taken their places, there will be a brief pause. Then the music will continue and the officers and faculty of the university will enter and take their place. Please rise as you are able and remain standing when the official party enters. I'd also like to draw your attention to the 4 exits on the lower level and the 2 locations on the balcony level. If it becomes necessary to clear the auditorium during the ceremony, the volunteers will assist you to these exits. Remember, today is about celebrating our graduates and for family and friends to enjoy this special occasion. Please avoid any actions that could disrupt the formal nature of this event. We trust that you will enjoy this convocation ceremony. Thank you.
afternoon, and welcome to Spring Convocation 2024. I am Eileen Mercier, Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. Laurier's Waterloo and Brantford campuses are located on the shared traditional territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. This land is part of the Dish with One Spoon Treaty between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples and symbolizes the agreement to share, protect our resources, and not to engage in conflict. Wilfrid Laurier's campuses are close to 18 First Nations communities and 12 Métis councils. So we strive to improve our relationship with the land and people with whom we share it. Acknowledging them reminds us of our important connection to this land, where we live, learn, and work. We recognize, honor, and respect these nations as the traditional stewards since time immemorial of the lands and water on which Laurier is now present. We are grateful to hold this convocation ceremony on these lands today. I now invite Laurier music student Elaine Glinos to the stage to lead us in the singing of the national anthem. Thank you very much, Elaine. Convocation is now in session. Please be seated. Laurier is proud to foster a community that embraces Indigenous initiatives as part of our institutional identity. Laurier has been working toward the goal of indigenization, a term that reflects the incorporation of the Indigenous knowledge into the daily life of the university. On behalf of Wilfrid Laurier University and our Office of Indigenous Initiatives, it is my pleasure to invite Dr. Darren Thomas, Associate Vice President of Indigenous Initiatives and Associate Professor of Indigenous Studies, a member of the Seneca Nation, Bear Clan, and a resident of the Grand River Territory of the Haudenosaunee, to deliver a Thanksgiving address.
I'm going to offer some words in the language, and then I'll do my best to do a very loose translation. Nanda nage ko ta swatasi oskai ko awado. Ne hende canto sa guaidiso sa guawi ganohonyo. Ne we sa scano dono dadio. Ne di ne ndwe he ihia ska ndoya agwani goha. Skada dorat nohonyo ne to ganyo to ogwani goha. Dane and dwa true we sa hawanza de. Dono ha dono kwa ne go to sa ye ha. Ne di ne ndwe he gwego dadwa nohonyo ne to ganyo to ogwani goha. Dane and dwa true we Hodai Hondanyo, touch snake sa na Hawaiian he. Nedi ne ndwe he. Skadi eti no honio ne to ganyo to ogwani goha. Dane and dwa trowi. Genyo guadage, hariya yakyono, ne diokinyani do. Ne scano donotanyo. Nedi ne ndwe he. Dieti no honio haria ya kiono dio kinyani do ne toganio tok ogwani goha. Dane dra trowi, sergowana skanadayo, oihawana touchwatsa ne desai highwaitwa, satna sago ye hek o hando, a wandan friend in yogi, ne dine dwe hek, the said one no honio, sergowana skanadayo, ne toganio tok ogwani goha. Dane dra trowi, how gate go hide hanan great sagwaidiso. Nate so to sando, ne scano, I'd one no danyo. Nedi name dwe hek. The said one no honio. Go hide hanan great sagwaidiso. Ne to ganyo to ogwani goha. Donito nagat gweni ika, I guide da gano honio. The words I offered for us today. It's not a ceremony, it's not a prayer. There's a lot of philosophy and intent behind it when we offer those words. As Hutasoni, when we gather, we know and recognize that life is hard. There's a lot of hardships that go and happen. Some of you might have heavy minds and heavy hearts because maybe you have a loved one that hasn't been able to join you here. Maybe they've passed on. And we remind ourselves, when we're trying to gather, we need to bring our good minds forward. And a good mind is this balance between your head and your heart. And it's essential that we start off and we remind each other about the awesome things that's in this world. So the first thing I acknowledge is, isn't it good that we're alive? Isn't it good that we have a mother, our Mother Earth, who provides all the sustenance? And then I had to cheat because we already have a long program. And I give a modern short versions. It's God to know you. We give thanks to everything all at one time. Whether we talk to God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, the Big Bang, whatever you believe in that created this cosmic world that we all share in, it's important we put these things at this time of celebration to honor these graduates that worked so hard to get to this point, to put all our love and all our minds and all our peace and joy together at this moment to celebrate and to lift each other with that kindness and goodness. Donato.
Thank you, Darren, for being here and sharing that with us. As Chancellor, it is my honor and privilege to confer upon you the degrees and diplomas that you are to receive today. Since we began to have these ceremonies in person again after the pandemic, I have included a note at the beginning of my speech to recognize the extra effort and determination of students who persevered to the end of their program in spite of what we all experienced. However, this time the message is a bit different. Some of you who are receiving a degree today started their program in what can only be described as a black hole, which may also have been your basement. Most of you did not get to enjoy your high school graduation parties and ceremonies, and you had to begin your university career without the usual first-year adventures and the opportunity to make large numbers of new friends while learning to live independently for the first time. However, here you are. The lessons you have learned by being resilient in the face of unexpected and unwanted adversity will stay with you forever. You are destined to be survivors, and we are incredibly proud of you all. I am very fortunate to have grandchildren. Some of you here today have grandchildren graduating, so you'll know what I mean. My youngest grandson is 4. And my husband and I recently went to watch his soccer practice. At 4, that mostly consists of running obstacle courses, learning how to control the ball, and avoiding putting the ball into your own net. When I asked the coach what was the most important lesson for soccer players of that age to learn, he replied, listening. I have been thinking about that ever since. The process, I believe, should be listen, understand, and then speak or act. Not easy. Our politicians, or in fact any politicians, seem to think that we want them to talk. Anyone who has ever watched Question Period in Parliament can see that everyone is talking and no one is listening. But in fact, I think most people would like to elect people who will listen to them. How have we got to a place where no one is listening? You who are receiving a degree today have spent at least 4 years, and in the case of graduate students, perhaps many, many more, listening to learn, then using that knowledge to debate, discuss, and resolve in your mind what you should do with it. That process is really never over. One of my good friends has a saying, "Another day at school," whenever he hears something new and alters his point of view. Another day at school should never end. After listening comes understanding. My husband, who struggles with hearing aids, often tells me that he knows I am talking but cannot understand what I said. In order to truly understand, you have not only got to listen, but absorb what is being said. That doesn't mean you have to agree with it, but you have to understand the knowledge source, the context, the point of view that might be behind it, the history, the emotion, and so on. For many, many decades in this country, we failed to listen to the Indigenous people of this land, or if we listened, we didn't truly try to understand. Now, thankfully, that's changing, and through listening, centuries of wisdom are available so that all can learn. There is also a concept called confirmation bias. The statisticians will know it. That is the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information that confirms or supports one's prior beliefs. If that sounds insidious, it is. The problem with getting all your news or information from one source is a great example. Social media makes this even easier for those who follow the same people day in and day out. You need to fight this hard in order not only to stay truly well-informed, but to understand the many points of view that there might be on the big issues facing our world. Only then have we earned the right to speak or act with the knowledge that we have listened, understood the issue from all sides, and have come to a point of view that feels right after the process is complete. You have had the privilege of receiving here at Laurier a wonderful educational experience, based not only on the latest knowledge available, but delivered in an atmosphere of balance, careful consideration, and even-handed support for everyone. Keep this securely with you as you embark on the next stage of your life. Go out into the world and find your place. Make yourself, your family, and your university proud. Congratulations to you all, and stay golden. I would now like to welcome Dr. Deborah McClatchy, President and Vice Chancellor, to bring greetings.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. Before we move ahead with today's proceedings, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce some of our colleagues who are participating in today's ceremony. Joining me on stage is our beadle who carried the mace, Dr. Mark Reeser. Hooding graduates will be Dr. Stephanie DeWitt-Orr and Dr. David Sauvé. And the Dean greeting graduates is Dr. Anthony Clark. So good afternoon, graduates, and welcome to all of your supporters who are here to celebrate with you today. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Graduating from university is a significant accomplishment, and this ceremony marks a new chapter in your lives. Your journey to this point has been nothing short of extraordinary. As noted by the Chancellor, many of you were just beginning or were part way through your university experience when the onset of a global pandemic challenged you in ways that nobody could have anticipated. You faced lockdowns, learned how to navigate virtual classrooms and labs, and found innovative ways to engage with your peers. You navigated not only the academic rigors of university, but also the profound ways the world changed. Your unique university experience has been a testament to your perseverance, adaptability, and ability to innovate. Of course, the pandemic has not been the only challenge for you, our graduating students. We've watched you challenge yourselves to excel not only in the classroom and lab, but in our communities, in service of others, your ideals, and life goals. In the Faculty of Science, graduate and undergraduate students have engaged in course, project, and thesis work, enhancing their understanding of mathematics, financial mathematics, data science, and health science. Students across many programs have applied the knowledge and skills they've learned at Laurier in experiential learning opportunities, supporting external organizations in need of innovative talent. Or they've worked on novel research questions, not only applying knowledge, but adding to it. I know our graduates today will have an important role to play in the coming years as your expertise in pure and applied science will help our society navigate the challenges and opportunities of innovations needed in health, social, and financial fields. I've also watched our students come together to support initiatives such as International Students Overcoming War and the World University Service of Canada, which both raise funds to provide scholarships for students fleeing conflict to come to Laurier to study. Voted overwhelmingly to support the implementation of a nominal athletics and recreation fee, a legacy project for this class supporting future Golden Hawks, which will help build a winterized facility at University Stadium, enhance accessibility at the athletic complex, and upgrade the fitness center. The Northdale Garden, in which student groups grow vegetables and supply the produce to local and student food banks. And the Mini Market, run by the Graduate Students Association, a pay-what-you-can grocery store where students can easily access low-cost or free food and household supplies. These are just a few of the many inspiring examples of what our graduates have accomplished during their time at Laurier. And watching you, our graduates, create hope and opportunity within our communities, I cannot help but be inspired by what the future holds. All of these experiences have taught you important lessons and helped you develop attributes that will serve you well throughout your lives. The spirit of community is the essence of Laurier, and I hope that you carry it with you long after you graduate. As you reflect on all you have accomplished and look forward to the future, I also hope that each of you remember the things you found during your time at university that brought you joy. Perhaps it was appreciating a sunny day in Waterloo Park, a meaningful conversation with a friend or family member, or handing in a final paper or passing your thesis defense. Whatever it was something that cultivated gratitude and appreciation for being in that moment. I hope that today you'll pause to truly take in this moment, filled with people who believe in you and who have supported you. Because taking time to find a spark of joy helps foster strength and adaptability for the moments of struggle and challenge. We're all here with you, happy to celebrate your achievements. We cannot wait to see what you do next. Congratulations, and my very best wishes as you enter this new chapter. I would also like to take a moment to recognize Laurier's Chancellor, Eileen Mercier, who is presiding over her final Convocation season this spring. Eileen has served as Chancellor since 2016, celebrating 148 Convocation ceremonies with us and conferring almost 35,000 degrees. So thank you, Eileen, for your exemplary service. We are very grateful that you have served as Laurier's Chancellor and are proud to count you as an alumna of the university. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, Dr. McClatchy, graduates and guests. My name is Dr. Adam Lawrence, the Dean of Students at Laurier, and I have the privilege of acknowledging a posthumous degree recipient and their family at today's convocation. A posthumous degree is awarded to a student who passes away before all their degree requirements are fulfilled. At Laurier, the friends and families of students who are eligible for a posthumous degree are invited to Convocation to celebrate the academic achievements of their loved ones. At today's Convocation, I will read a short message about the student that was provided by their family. I will then invite a family representative to walk across the stage. I hope you will all join me in acknowledging the achievements of those receiving the posthumous degree today. So today's posthumous degree is being awarded to Zoe Boland from the Faculty of Science. I will now read the citation provided by Zoe's family. On behalf of their family and friends, I want to take a moment to honor Zoe Boland, who is deeply missed by family and friends. Her successful school journey started in grade 1 when her reading ability was determined to be a grade 4 level. In grade 2, she was recognized as gifted, and her achievements carried through high school. Zoe was a successful DECA competitor for 4 years and was a provincial finalist in grade 12. Her love of academics led her to Laurier. Zoe had an expertise with photography and technology, but chose honor psychology in the Faculty of Science. She had become concerned with the mental health challenges of children and youth, and her goal was to provide therapy to those in underprivileged populations. Zoe was an involved and engaged member of an online peer support group, and she also cared for and supported friends who had struggles and issues of their own. She looked forward to graduation and graduate school applications, another step in her journey of life. Zoe's family and friends would like to express gratitude to Wilfrid Laurier University for this compassionate gesture. Please join me in welcoming Linda, Zoe's mother, who will be joining us on stage to celebrate and honor Zoe's academic achievements.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Trish McLaren, and I'm the Associate Vice President Academic here at Laurier. I'm delighted to be here with you all today to celebrate your achievements with your family and your friends. I know that your family and friends, along with your classmates and faculty, played an integral role in your journey. Please join me now in a round of applause to recognize everyone that's here today. And now it's time to begin the conferral process. Will all those who are here to receive degrees and diplomas please rise as you are able? Madam Chancellor, I take great pleasure in presenting those who have successfully completed the studies prescribed, fulfilled all the conditions thereto appointed, and been recommended for degrees and diplomas by the Senate of the University.
In accordance with the laws of the Province of Ontario, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas as shall be announced by the presenters. Graduates, the marshals will now begin instructing you row by row to make your way backstage.
1 minute. My name is Anandi Carol Woolery, and I have the privilege of reading the names of our talented graduates today. This is an exciting day for all of us, and we take pride in the accomplishments of all of our graduates. We welcome applause to acknowledge your graduates and show how proud you are of them. Graduates are asked to remain in their seats until all fellow graduates have received their degrees and convocation is completed. Today, some of the Indigenous graduates may receive a unique stole with symbolic meaning. One side of the stole depicts the dish with one spoon treaty wampum belt between the Haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabe. This land is part of the Dish with One Spoon Treaty between the Haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabe peoples and symbolizes the agreement to share, protect our resources, and not to engage in conflict. On the other side of the stole is the Office of Indigenous Initiatives logo. Based on the Haudenosaunee creation story, our logo reminds us of how the first seeds of life on Earth were planted on the back of a turtle. The inner segments of the dome represents the Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, 7 grandfather teachings: love, respect, wisdom, bravery, truth, honesty, and humility. The golden rays of the sun symbolize enlightenment, learning, and new beginnings. The Métis beaded purple flower represents the gifts of plant life from the sky world, which encourage and sustain life. The entire design rests on the waters of life. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematical and Statistical Modeling from the Faculty of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies. Hina Shaheen. Hina's dissertation's title is Multi-Scale Modeling of Brand Networks and the Analysis of Dynamic Processes in Neurodegenerative Disorders. Advisor Roderick Melnick. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for doctoral degrees from the Faculty of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies. Madam Chancellor, I would now like to invite Dr. Shaheen to join their academic colleagues on stage for the duration of the ceremony. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Master of Science from the Faculty of Science. Recipient of the Medal of Academic Excellence for the master's level for the Faculty of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies, Ian Fraser. Austin James Cruz Salmon. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for master degrees from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degrees of Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Arts Honors Program from the Lazaridis School of Business and Economics and the Faculty of Science. Nicholas David Ferreira Andreola. Anish Aurora. Mia Andrea Brelli. Philip George Frey. Jordan Liam Hakami Yazdi. Evan William McDonald Hayes. Joshua Thomas Lorenzo Owen. Violetta Shabatura. Marcus Johannes Vandermeiden. Shivam Verma. Abby Wise. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for degrees from the Lazaretus School of Business and Economics and the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Sarah Isabel Dyer. Ahmad Farouk. Giacomo Guandani. Bree Margaret Haswell. Trey Brendan Johnson. Jenna Marguerite King. John Connor James Kovacs. Michael Loricella. Travis Yuki Lone. Nikita Zinchenko. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts from the Faculty of Science. Tuan Tron. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Hannah Waleed. Natalie Liz Aldor. Ursa Ala. Rumessa Arain. Julia Ann Acaro. Fiza Ashlam. Alexandra Athanasilos. Saeed Eraz Atif. Crystal Au. Karina Christina Avdiv. Melanie Olinda Batamora. Muskan Bajaj. Taha Kuram. Ananya Baptist. Brianna Catherine Mary Belfour. Bhavna Kaur Birdie. Stefan Berkaritsa. Lauren Carmen Kalikia. Leila Mary Canella. Mariana Cardona. Alexia Rihanna Kyoto. Erica Christie. Jacob Robert Cece. Erin Stephanie English Cooper. Alexandra Bianca Curie. Madison Joyce Darnell. Chloe Victoria Davidson. The Governor General's Academic Medal. The Governor General's Academic Medal, established in 1873, is one of the most prestigious awards that can be achieved by a student in a Canadian education institution for exceptional academic achievement. On behalf of Her Excellency, the Right Honorable Mary Simon, Governor General of Canada, I am pleased to present the Academic Medal to Sarah Darmishi for the Faculty of Science. Lauren Alexandra DiUlio. Yashushwi Doshi. Yasmin Sophia Drury. Ashley Nana Ya Dufia. Wilson Fan. Audrey Yvette Foster, Livia Jane Gall, Sarah Louise Gamache, Emma Cameron Janotis, Aksaya Kathesvaran, Sahaj Kaur Gill, Julie Trang Glofcheski, Thomas Michael Grogekny, Leah Renee Harrison, Lauren Olivia Hayter, recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Faculty of Science, Jamie Nicole Heller. Noel Greg Iraru Keeping. Hannah Marie Huseman. Hafiz Hussein. Isa Ejaz. Aya Imad. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Faculty of Science, Rachel Jacobson. Mahip Jain. Solomon Isaac Kozirok Joseph. Aya Kadam. Avneet Kaur. Zishan Yusuf Khan. Benjamin Joseph King. Taran Samir Seal Kothari. Tally Laszlo. Connie Lee. Mariam Sitoe Lowe. Sevda Malaki. Isha Kaur Mali. Iman Nur Malik. Simrandeep Kaur Mangut. Nuran Mansoor. Harris Vanud Mariam Pillai. Sarah Hannibal Marshall. Shaylin Bell Martin. Marina Natanya Masood. Vogeli Mastriganes. Chantal Rose Marie Mastrato. Eve Marie Mahala. Destiny Ann Mitchell. Neelay Modi. Olivia Moffat. Ahmed Hazem Mokhtar. Verena Morcos. Brennan Morgan. Rebecca Jillian Morey. Bilal Naimuddin. Anne Nassim. Anna Katerina Nesterovich. Ella Grace Nugent. Jillian Mackenzie O'Donnell. Po Zhang Ui. Sarah Soleil Uzier. Rachel Ospalak. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Faculty of Science, Adita Pandya. Janvi Patel. Carmen Mary Penny. Sofia Emilia Petronevich. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Faculty of Science, Sofia Anissa Platnik. Vaishnavi Rajan. Abhisha Rajandram. Emily Margaret Rank. Alexander Karush Rehanian. Daniel Joseph Richardson. Governor General's Academic Medal, established in 1873, is one of the most prestigious awards that can be achieved by a student in a Canadian education institution for exceptional academic achievement. On behalf of Her Excellency of the Right Honourable Mary Simon, Governor General of Canada, I am pleased to present the Academic Medal to Alicia Rodney for the Faculty of Science. And Alicia is also the recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal and as I said before, the Governor General's Silver Academic Medal for the Faculty of Science. Alicia. Pedro Emmanuel Rodriguez Cruz. Kaylee Patricia Routs. George Roman. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Faculty of Science, Jacqueline Rosenberg. Ainsley Ann Rule. Karina Rusin. Madison Emma Sadler. Xavier Santa Maria. David Cedra. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Faculty of Science, Callie Shapiro. Gerline Kaur Sidhu. Sylvia Skochilas. Megan Janine Soros. Joselle Solarino. Anamika Smran. Madison Mary Stevens. Anastasia Sullivan. Yael Gilla Swartz. Olivia Tokarska. Sarah Torelli. Daniela Vandersand. Pietro Vito Verzi. Tamana Wahidi. Nila Wardak. Manson Wong. Tristan James Wright. Vanessa Young. Saima Zalmay. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours Program from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Science General Program from the Faculty of Science. Nali Marouf. Brandon Stanley Benoit. Cantrin Jarrett Chapman. Nathan Chung. Sydney Christine Glanville. Recipient of the Alumni Bronze Medal for the Faculty of Science, Joy Khalil. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degrees from the Faculty of Science. I don't know, is it the end? I don't know. I shall continue. Lean Khalil. Maya Hillary Lax. Stanley Lee. Adam Malik. Daniel Mehta. Mary Morgan. Madison Katie Mazal Narban. Jacob Joshua Newman. Sharanki Sivaneswaran. Marwan Abdul Sultan. So I think given physical observations, Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for degrees from the Faculty of Science.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I request you to confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today. I would now like to present the alumni welcome video made for the class of 2024 by the Wilfrid Laurier University Alumni Association.
Congratulations, you did it. You're a Laurier grad, and now you can look back with pride and look to your future with excitement. Today isn't just about receiving your degree. It's also about celebrating the journey you took to get here. It's about remembering your first day on campus, your first Laurier friend, your first class. It's about thinking back on those late-night study sessions, your favorite profs, and all the memories you made here. It's about the times you faced new challenges and pushed through. It's about how much you grew and how much you learned. It wasn't always easy, but you did it. You've earned this moment. enjoy it, and be proud of all you've achieved. And while your journey is far from over, remember, no matter where you go or what the future brings, you are a Golden Hawk for life. You are alumni for life. You are Laurier for life. Stay connected.
Come on out for homecoming or join us at a chapter of it.
Make sure you download the Golden Parks app.
Stay involved.
Volunteer to be a panelist, classroom speaker, or competition judge.
And most of all,
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden. Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
stay golden.
Thank you to the Alumni Association for providing that celebratory and inspirational message. Following the ceremony, everyone is invited to take photographs and commemorate this special occasion in the atrium. Congratulations once again to all our graduates. Thank you all for joining us today. Please stand as you're able for the recessional. We ask that you remain in your place until the recessional is complete. Convocation is dismissed.